Good morning, students. Today let us start chapter number 11, Indian Judiciary. Now last time in previous chapter you studied about the organs of the government, that is legislative and executive. Now third organ of the government, that is judiciary. You know that the judiciary is independent, not related to these legislative or executives. It's statutory and impartial organ of the government. Now, Constitution of India provides for a systematic, organized and uniform judicial system throughout the India. The Indian judiciary system is in form of pyramid. Pyramid means like a triangle. You know about the pyramids, like a triangular shape. We have established a uniform judiciary, and in it the topmost level means at this top, that is Supreme Court. You know that Supreme Court is apex court, right? Apex court means at the highest court in India. So topmost level there is a Supreme Court, which is apex court, and under the middle level there are high courts, that is at the state level. Each state has the high court. Then just see this district court and taluka court, and at the bottom you see the trial court and special courts. So these courts, all the courts like trial courts and special courts, district court, taluka court, high court, Supreme Court, all these courts, they are under the jurisdiction, right, of Supreme Court. So apart from these, there are trial courts and tribunals which are established to cater to various objectives. Now, what is the importance of the judiciary in India? Not only India, in the world also, but we are talking about the Indian judiciary. Neutral and impartial judiciary is essential in the federal system for the protection and preservation of the rights of Indian citizens, and to solve any incongruity between the center and the state, or between one state to other state, regarding the division of workload. Means it is neutral, impartial, and that is essential to protect our rights. हमारे अधिकारों को, हकों को बचाने के लिए इंसाफ ज़रूरी है, right? So judiciary is an important organ as to interpret constitutionally of any provision of any law, so that the supremacy of the constitution prevails, in order that the legislature or the executive do not violate or of constitutional limitations. We require in our country independent, firm, impartial and fearless judiciary, which is the foundation of democracy, right? And the objectives of the constitution is to see that in the judiciary process there is no flaw or delay, and citizens get quick, cheap and equal justice. In the presence of alert legislature and executive, the judiciary would always remain active. But many times, due to administrative inactiveness and irresponsibility of the executives and authority of the legislature, impartial, cognizant, independent and fearless judiciary has shown जुडिशल इनएक्टिवनेस, मीन्स उनको इंसाफ बराबर टाइम पे और बराबर नहीं मिल पाता है, राइट, वो उनकी इनएक्टिविटी की वजह से. गॉट इट? नाउ next time we will discuss about one by one the courts. First we discuss the Supreme Court, then High Court, then other courts. Okay.